Hey, I'm doing another Playing Then Rating Extreme Demons. This one is gonna be a little weird. In case you haven't heard about it by now, me and a buddy are working on this big level called the Oblivion. We have been for years, but we went through two versions, and the entire first year, and like maybe even half of it, were spent on this version. The first version that we decided was no longer able to be changed to keep up with the difficulty of the game. But that's beside the point. I wanted to do a Playing Then Rating Extreme Demons on the original Oblivion. I built like half the gameplay and did the majority of the trigger work on this level. This level was something I put a lot of work into, and then we decided to quit it and do something else, which at the time seemed a little tedious to me, but I guess I get it. It's only a layout. We never really got that far into decoration before we quit it. We actually were decently far with decorating, but to be fully honest, I don't even know if that would have gotten rated. Yeah, I really made this difficult. For quick clarification, we made this level before 2.2, like a little before 2.2 came out. The reason for the distorted object there was that we came back and buffed it, but eventually we decided that it'd be easier to make another level instead of just buffing it, because we just couldn't keep up with the gameplay no more for decoration, We decided to remake it. As you can tell, this is difficult. I also won't be able to do my normal trope that I do at like the end of every one of these, where I get a new best, because, well, alright, this was Clep's first part in the level. Shit's way fucking easier. I just did that first try. And then my next part, we worked on this level back to back, and so we did part after part. I did a part, then he did a part, then I did a part, then he did a part. Ultimately, we both exchanged parts until we got the full level. This robot's way easier than the first cube. Still harder than Clep's part. I don't even really know what difficulty this would be. Way easier than Sin. What am I thinking? Top 200 is what I'm trying to say. That's the kind of difficulty you'd see something like this in. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that way. It's gonna be difficult. I mean, little fun fact for you. I were the original designated verifier for the Oblivion. I was supposed to verify this level. It's kinda insane, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a really cool level and everything, but this is way outside of my skill range. Look at that first cube. I can't believe I remember this level. It's actually really fun, like holy shit, man. I'm having a blast. I didn't really think it'd be as fun as it is. I mean, like, man, this part's really difficult. I actually remember this part. This was one of the only parts that I did back then. Quite made it, but it's one of the only parts that I played. And then this, I don't even remember the pattern. Yeah, you can hit the first, you hit that small jump orb, and you hit the flip gravity jump orb. Click a few times. You skip. Boom. Make it down. Click on that late because you gotta get under the spikes. And you gotta hit it just right. Make it over. Click that. Boom. Fuck, boom. God damn it. Boom. And then straight back. That part is weird, but if you learned it, I don't think it'd be that hard. Am I going to learn it? No. Have I done it before? I think I actually did it once, but it was like a complete fluke. Man, I still don't like those spikes. I don't know why Clep added them. Nothing against, like, I'm not saying nothing bad, but like, I still don't like the spikes, 'Cause, I mean, originally the level didn't have these spikes, and what you had to do was you would eyeball that timing to that block, and I much preferred that. It felt better, it felt harder, more satisfying. And I think I even, in later editions, got rid of those spikes just because I preferred it that way. But like, you gotta remember, this level's like half mine, Yeah, this spider part's really hard, actually. Or maybe it's not, hold on. Shit might be easy as fuck. Shit's easy as fuck. This wave part was actually really hard when I made it. I'm actually surprised how much fun I'm having with this level though. Like, this might even be more fun than the current Oblivion. Matter of fact, scratch that, it is more fun. It's just not as hard. So, I mean, that's just the sacrifices you make, you know? It's something I've always said. Levels have gotten just so hard, there's no such thing as a fun top 1 no more. I think the last fun top 1 that I know of is Zodiac. But I mean, yeah, even down to like top 30, you're still not having that much fun with those levels, are you? I actually remember making this little maze because he said Quep said that he wanted a Death Moon type of duel, and so I showed him this and it worked, yeah. Yeah, and that UFO's very weirdly timed. And I remember he made this part. Remember this level years ago, this shows who he was and where we came from, but it does not represent who we are now. I'd like to clarify that. Any mistake that I point out from me or him from these levels, we've gotten better since then. I thought you'd hit it lower. Here's a fun fact for you, and I still don't know how I did it. At one point, I actually did this full wave part in one go. Could I do it again? Maybe. Like, I mean, if I spend long enough, sure. Actually, I could definitely do this shit again, bro. Am I going to? Fuck no. Shit's hard as hell, bro. No spikes. I ain't even been playing that long. I'm surprised I made it this far. Fuck, what was the code? Shit. That's far enough. We're gonna go through no clip. I am not remembering that fucking code. Anyway, this level's actually really fun. It's not, you know, it's definitely not top 75 no more, but it's really fun. If I had to rate it currently, where, like, for one, gameplay, how fun it was, shit's like an 8 out of 10. Shit was fun as hell. Maybe an 8.5, like, that shit was fun. For how difficult this level was, harder than Solarion, I think. If we counter in the memory, if this was finished and decorated, if it were just a full memory as we planned it to be, then honestly, it'd be without a doubt harder than, like, Springtime. This level is extremely fun, through and through. I don't know if there was a single part I did not enjoy. It was just so unbalanced and diverse in difficulty, I just couldn't 100% say this is perfect, you know? And Quep, if you see this, we're doing great.